Alright guys, so we've gone through a whole bunch of different cool things so far. We've looked at how to upload products, we've looked at building collections, and now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put those things together and we're going to create menus and navigations for your Shopify website. And so what that's going to look like is when you look at websites, along the top of the header bar and along the footer, there's menus and different ways to navigate the site. That's what we're going to be setting up today. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Online Store, and that's going to bring us down here, this pane again, and now we're going to click on Navigation. All right, and so by default, your Shopify website is going to have a couple of different menus here. It's going to have your footer menu and your main menu. Okay, all right, and so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click Main Menu, and that's going to be the menu right along the top here. This is your main menu. This is what's going to be featured right at the top of your web page, and you see this frequently on every website that you go to, just about. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to customize this menu. So we're going to click Add Menu Item, and this is how we're going to add something to this. Now, you can name the menu item up here, and this is how it's going to appear. And these are the different things that you can put into those menus. So first we're going to start out and we're going to click Collections. We're going to scroll down, and of course, crazykayaks.com. What would it be without some kayaks, right? So we're going to click on that, and you're going to notice that this is going to auto-populate to kayaks, okay? So you can change this if you want it to be something different, but we want to be as clear and transparent as possible and easy for our customers. So we're going to leave it as kayaks. Click Add, and there you go. I'll just save that for you and show you what that does. All right, and now we've very simply created another link right up here to the top. It's kayaks, and when that is clicked, it's going to take you to the kayaks collection. Okay, very simple. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that same method with a few others here that we've created. Go back into collections, and we'll do canoes. Again, that's going to auto-populate the name here. Link. Collections. We'll go paddles. That again. And finally, we will do accessories. All right, guys, we'll save that. All right, and then so if we view that, then here we go. We've got all of our different collections right at the top, very easily for our customers, so that they can navigate our website and be able to get to all of the different products that we offer in collections very easily, okay? All right, so now let's say you want to do something and you want catalog to drop down a little bit so that you have different options underneath each one of these different menu items, okay? All right, so let's see what that would look like. So now we're gonna go click back to navigation up here, all right? And what we're gonna do is we're going to add a new menu, okay? So first, let's figure out which one we want to make the drop down of. Let's say we want catalog to drop down, okay? So we want this catalog collection right here to drop down. So what we're going to do is we're going to click back, we're going to click Add Menu, and we're going to enter it exactly the same as the other menu over there, okay, guys? So catalog, all right? That's going to be the title. Now we're going to choose the menu items that are inside of catalog. So we click Add Menu Item, and we'll click on Link. And let's go to collections, and let's say we want all of the different prices. So all of the items in our catalog between $100 and $150. We'll add that, and so on and so forth down the line for our collections here. All right. $250 to $300. All right, and last but not least, above 500. Actually, I missed the 50 to 100 here. And that's actually a good thing because I can show you how to move them around a little bit. All right, so the way that this appears here is exactly how your menu is going to look here, right? So obviously this 50 to 100 is out of place, right? So you just simply click on these and you can move it right up to the top like that. And so that's how you can reorganize. So, you know, we like this in a nice descending order because the way that it's laid out. But if you had something else, you know, you had, say you were doing t-shirts, we wouldn't be doing t-shirts with this particular model. But if you were, then, you know, you had graphic tees and you had men's, women's, youth, and you wanted to change the order, then you can easily do so simply by hovering over this icon here, clicking down and moving it around. Okay, so now let's click on save. All right, and let's see what that does now. All right, guys, and as you can see, now when you click on catalog, okay, you have all of these different collections that drop down from your catalog. Now, you can see all sorts of ways that this could work out for you, you know, and so you can do this to each and every single one, dependent on your niche here. If you wanted kayaks, if you wanted a 2-person, a 1-person, you could have that as a drop down, you know. Paddles, you could have different colors of paddles, different lengths of paddles, different accessories. We could have our accessories come down. It could be gloves, it could be, you know, swimming gear, it could be anything that you want here to drop down. So, you know, think about that in regard to your niche when you're building that, okay? So that is how we build navigation and menus and drop-down menus. The next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to now change the other menu that we have here, which is the footer menu, okay? And so the footer menu is going to be the menu at the very bottom of the page, okay? And this is just going to include some of your pages and some basic information on your website. So now what we're going to do is, so by default, the search menu is at the bottom. We're going to add another one. We'll do link, we'll do collections, all collections. We'll add that, add another. We'll do products, all products. Okay, and this gives your customer a really easy way. You know, you want to showcase your products and collections when able, because, you know, our main motive here is to get some sales and expose our products. So we'll get those down there at the bottom first. And the next thing we'll do is we will add our pages that we've made, okay? So we've got our About Us page. We've got our Contact Us page, and these are the pages that we built in the last video. Our shipping and returns. And finally, our 100% shopper best price policy. Okay, and there we go, guys. Finally, we will do our blogs that we made. Simple blog, click on news, there we go. So now our news blog will be also featured down at the bottom, okay? Simply click Save Menu, and let's take a look what that looks like. Okay, as we scroll all the way down to the bottom, now we notice that here we go. Here are all of our footer menus right down here at the bottom. And when you click into those, it's going to link to the respective pages that we created in the last module. And all right, guys, so that is very simply how to create menus and navigation, and I will see you in the next video.